This is Sheridan College. It is here that you will find the Media Arts Department. Oh yes, the Media Arts Department, where dreams are created and broken in a single heartbeat. A place where young minds are being molded into the Moses Znymers of tomorrow. A school where bold new ideas are streamlining change across the cosmos. The last bastion of educational excellence in the free world. But deep within the bowels of this hallowed institution, you will find a single man, a protector who watches over these children of the mother we know as media. What is his name? His name is Sekonic Man.
Sekonic Man? Wow, let me tell you. I was returning a whole bunch of stuff to the equipment room, and we'd just been on a whole night's shoot. It was minutes before the equipment room was going to close. And that's when I realized I'd left the Strand Century lighting kit number 2 at home. Well, I don't have a stellar track record with these guys. I mean, we're talking about a $1,000 fine here. I begged with Arnold. I pleaded with him, but it was to no avail. I left the equipment room in despair. I didn't know what to do. But there, right outside, was that Strand Century number 2 with a note saying, "Courtesy of your friendly neighborhood Sekonic Man." Oh, what a guy. I have the note right here. I still have it. I hear he's friends with Arnold.
Sekonic Man who? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of this so-called Sekonic Man in all my life. Now go back to the end of the line and quit bothering me. Next!
I remember when I was a shy and vulnerable first-year student. I was so naive about this brave new world I had entered, the Media Arts Department. Anyway, it was during my second semester. I had just spent weeks working on my film, How to Open a Can of Tuna. I had finally got my footage back from the lab, and I was ready to edit my masterpiece together. The steam deck was warmed up, I had my favorite splicer, I was ready to go. But then I realized something. I had forgotten my splicing tape. I began to weep uncontrollably, and then it happened. The doors suddenly flew open, and a blinding light shone into the room. All I could make out was this dark silhouette of a man. His presence overwhelmed me. I was so stunned I could barely move, and then he held out his hand and gave me something. It was splicing tape. I was speechless. I felt a pat on my head, and I looked up, and he was gone.
Sekonic Man? Sekonic Man, shamanic man. Are you trying to tell me that you actually believe in this legendary Sheridan College superhero garbage? There's some guy roaming around in black tights, protecting the media arts students from the forces of evil? Let me guess. His sidekick is Lens Cap Lad. Give me a break. I'm an audio student. I know what I hear. And what I'm hearing is a bunch of crap. Sekonic Man. Yeah, right.
The story behind Sekonic Man is shrouded in mystery. An enigma wrapped in a riddle, you might say. They say that Sekonic Man used to be a normal, everyday media arts student. Then one fateful day, he ended up at the wrong place at the wrong time. It was apparently some sort of accident or ecological disaster. But somehow this mishap transformed him into the apparently popular legend, Sekonic Man, the so-called guardian of media arts students all over the world.
I was in B122 one day. I was just gonna sit down, relax, eat some poutine, sip some iced tea, and watch some old three-quarter tapes of the MA Awards. I just love to see how the faculty's changed over the years. Remember when Jim Cox came in that leisure suit and platform shoes? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was hooking up the 3/4 player when all of a sudden, the video cart fell right on top of me. I was pinned to the floor. Time and space films were passing before my eyes. I was losing all hope. Then he came. It was Sekonic Man. Sekonic Man liberated me from the video death trap. He gave me a soothing massage, a manly hug, and disappeared into the night.
Wow, Sekonic Man. He's meteorific.
Yes, Sekonic Man, the cardinal of correct exposure. The dynamic combination of virtue, courage, and big hair that has made him the man he is today. The father of f-stops, the lord of light, the dictator of developing, the master of light and photography. And he's here, somewhere in Sheridan College, ready to give a helping hand wherever it is needed.
War's over, man. Wormer dropped the big one.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
Germans? Forget it, he's rolling.
And it ain't over now. Because when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Who's with me? Let's go! Come on!